Hey, Jono here, thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild, the new game run. As you've noticed, there's no game sound. Last week I noticed in Elgato that there was an option for PS5, and I have had it on PS4, and I was like, oh, well, I'll change it to PS5, and I didn't think to check any of the settings, and one of the settings was to do with the audio output. If you have anything plugged into the microphone or the headphone port on your controller, it doesn't capture sound. I had this problem when I first started recording PS4. I think I played like several episodes worth of Resident Evil, the remake, and then realized I had absolutely no sound because I was like, I want to play with headphones on. And now I have the cables and all that, it doesn't matter, but yeah, so there's no sound. So this is going to be a very short episode because I really didn't feel like doing these missions again, well, one in particular, so it's just going to jump around like crazy. I'll just make some sounds, it'll be totally seamless. So, yeah, I finally decided to finally just get the red fox within 30 meters out of the way. So I tackled that. I had a need zone that started at midnight, but I, for the life of me, could not find it. I'm sure it was in one of these fields, so I ended up going with one at 8 o'clock, which wasn't so bad. Okay, so this is, Fox finally shows up. Just too far away here. And then I got worried because it started heading, west, which, if it's going to circle around, it's going to hit that wind, and then that's going to be a problem. So I managed to stop it. Come a little closer. 25 meters. You got the little estimate, which is really helpful for this because it's definitely not over 30 meters. So there we go. Little silver, nice heart shot, 23 meters. Yay, finally done. I don't need to worry about trying to come across a red fox in the wild. Alright, so we see what mission it is now. And yeah, I had forgotten about this one. From at least 75 meters away with a handgun. 75 meters is kind of a pain. Getting a clear shot, so I think what I'll end up doing with this one is basically the tactic I now set up in a straw field where I've got nice visibility. I might have to do a bit more work finding out exactly which direction it comes from, but trying to be set up so that I can see it from 100 meters away or something, and then take him down, or take it down. So I decided to tackle the boar next. It was nighttime. Well, I'd slept to make it night, and I was like, I'll sleep till about 2:30 and head to that need zone. But as I was heading to that need zone, I spotted some boar drinking. I was like, okay, well, the wind's actually in a bad spot for the need zone I was going to, so I think like going after them will be a better idea. And I was actually fortunate enough to find a tree that would provide me with cover. There's finally some trees that would do that. Unfortunately, they were all sort of just out of range, and they're pretty attentive. So I was worried that I might have to just charge at them and shoot. But then I noticed this one right here. Decided to go with the shotgun. I thought maybe if two were within range, I could quickly get them both, but yeah, that wasn't going to happen. And then this one just took off, and I was like, oh man, please don't tell me that you're going to not die from that shot. But luckily he did die. The problem was, the humorous took the full blast, so that's why he took so long to die. But yeah, within 15 meters, so that was one down. So I decided what I was going to do was I'm just going to quit to the main menu and reload, and they should respawn in that same spot. They drank till 3 and it was 1:15, so I was a little worried, but I thought I'd give that a go. And yeah, sure enough, they were back there. So I was like, cool, hopefully I can just do what I did last time and finish this mission off. The problem was they started to travel, so they sort of meet me not quite halfway. As you can see, I'm still nearly, well, just under 100 meters away from where I'd spotted them, but they'd started to like call out and make sounds. So yeah, I was caught in a bit of a bind because I had no visibility with all the bush and that, but they were extremely close. I just needed a clear view of one so I could actually work out how far away they were. Yeah, finally spotted one, nice and close. Pow! Oh, I'm dead. Nice and quick. Quick death. And then this one was going to aggro, so it's like, well, might take you out with the bow. Pressed fire, you know, well, I aimed and released an arrow, but my character decided not to actually shoot at the boar, so I was a little annoyed about that. I was going to just try and hit it right in the head and see what would happen, just to get some points towards the bow, because I still really need to work on that. But yep, that's that mission done. And I thought, right, what will I do next? I'd actually completely forgotten that there was this mission that was at night. So I was like, that's a real pain because it's now, you know, nearly 4 in the morning. It's not giving me much time for night. I don't really want to sleep again to make it earlier in the night. I'm just going to have to frantically rush to the spot to take down this bison. Luckily, once you get to the mission area, like, not the second you get there, but once you're into it a bit, the game actually updates to show exactly where this bison is, so you don't need to worry about accidentally spooking it or just searching around forever for it. They tell you where it is. I mean, I got nice and close, and it was giving out warning calls, but I just couldn't see anything. It was just in a stupid spot, but pow! Wasn't sure if I'd even hit it. I was like, well, I'm just gonna like put another one in it, but then he decided to die. So yeah, just to the side of the heart. But I was surprised it would score as a gold, because I thought being wounded it would have a lower ranking. But yeah, that's that mission taken care of. So yeah, no more night missions for now. And then I saw that I'd scored a gold. I was like, oh, that's right. What's her face has a mission of getting gold, so I've got that as a bonus. So that was cool. So that was it. Yeah, sorry there's no sound. Yeah, luckily I'd only made this one episode. I hadn't recorded a bunch. I had done a week's worth of highlight hunting, and that was all wasted. But yeah, next time I will continue chipping away on the bow, and I think I'm going to focus on the red deer heart shot, try and get that done. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.